Say hello to win number 2 as the Leafs beat the Ottawa Senators 3-2 in the Battle of Ontario, and the Leafs get their second win of the season and now improve to 2-1-0 of the season. And it's very impressive. Very impressive tonight against a really good Senators team with Shane Pinto, Claude Giaux, and a bunch of other good players. And make no mistake, it was entertaining. It was a little bit of back and forth there and there, but it was still entertaining though. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just go through to what happened. We know for a fact that in the morning skate, Peter Mrazek, he got injured. And look, injuries aren't that great, especially with a goaltender. We've been through that injury, the goaltender injury before with Peter Mrazek last season. Look, it wasn't that fun. It wasn't really fun at all. And we now know that not Peter Mrazek, that Matt Murray is on the long time injury reserved list. And we're like thinking, well, yeah, there's a big problem. We don't like injuries. So what do you do instead in this case? You bring in Ilya Samsonov, whoever his name is, and back up Eric Shelgren. So now you gotta do what you're supposed to do in the Battle of Ontario. You gotta do what you're supposed to do. And that's what we do. Alright? So let's go through the first period. The first period, I mean, look, it wasn't that pretty entertaining, but you still made some shots there and there, but you couldn't get the lead. And wait for it. Oh yeah, a penalty. A 2-minute penalty on Mitch Marner for holding. And we're like, oh no, that's not fun. So now you have to play the penalty killing game, and Mitch Marner's in the box. So now what do? You have to kill off a penalty. And it turns out that Shane Pinto scores his first goal of the season on a power play, assisted by Claude Giaux and Jake Sanderson with 9 minutes and 9 seconds 9 minutes and 9 seconds in the first period. And I'm like, oh god, that's not fun. I mean, we're down 1-0. We were down 1-0. That's not good, but you're down 1-0. Shots on goal for the Leafs, 13-11. So you gotta smarten up because, well, you were making some shots in the first, you couldn't capitalize anything. You couldn't put goals in the puck you couldn't put the puck in the net. You're just stuck 1-0. Don't worry, because in the second period, with only 19 minutes with only 19 minutes and 43 seconds into the game, which I'm pretty much thinking it would be like, I don't know, like 13-ish seconds to go in the second period. Look, David Camp scores. Assisted by Kelly Jacron and Jake Muzzin. With only that, again, it was tight enough as it is. You finally put in the goal. You put some shots there and there. Despite penalties, you still made up for some lost time, and you tied the game up and you shot for 11 and 7 in the second period. Let's see if I can do my math. It would be 24 and 18 shots. So good enough by all standards. That's good. You win the second period on shots. You got the goal with seconds to go in the second, and you're tied at 1. Good. Third period rolls in. William Nylander scores his second goal on the power play. And look, no one likes that penalty, was it? Nobody. Well, technically, it was like from the behind. It was an interference call on Kelly. And the Leafs take the lead with 13 minutes and 24 seconds. And we're feeling, this is great. We're up 2-1. We got this in the bag. Don't worry. Nope, you let Claude Giaux tie the game up with a scramble with 14 seconds and 40, with, not 14 seconds, 14 minutes and 49 seconds. Assisted by Alec DeBrick and Thomas Chabot. Damn it, that's not good. It's not that good. So now what do? Oh yeah, it's a tie game. Anything could happen. We could go into overtime or maybe let's Ottawa take the lead again, and we're gonna completely stink up. Well, not really, because Justin Hall with like a minute left to go, or yeah, a minute left to go or so, minute 55. Yeah, he scores the game-winning goal, or as I like to call this, the go-ahead goal, with 18 minutes and 5 seconds to put the Leafs up 3-2, assisted by Marner and Bunting, and that is it. Very great win for the Leafs. Played a great game. You didn't have Matt Murray. Samsonov was dominant, was pretty good. He had 2 goals against him, but he made 28 saves, and the save percentage, 26 saves, and at a point 929 save percentage. Anton Forsberg had 3 goals against him, made 29 saves, and the save percentage 90.906. And look, if you're great, you lost, but you still made a good shot. You were 49.2% on the face-off. You were 50 and they were 51% from face-off. So Ottawa won the face-off, then Toronto. Power play wise, you scored only you had 2 power plays. They had 2 power plays. Hit wise, Leafs had no hits. Well, I had 37 hits, but Ottawa had more hits than the Leafs, so 53. Shots on goal, 32 for the Leafs, and Ottawa 28. So you lost the third period in shots on goal, but you still won the game. So very impressive. And look, you gotta rebuild. You gotta build on this. You have to build this win up. You have won 2 straight without Matt Murray, and you know what? I got to say something like this. No Matt Murray, no problem. Just because he got injured, do we have any excuses? Absolutely not. No excuses. Because next off for the Leafs, they don't play until, I'm assuming they don't play until Monday, so they take on the Arizona Coyotes. And you got to go on you have to get your 3rd consecutive win. Like, you want to build on this, right? That's what I'm trying to say. You want to win, you got to do what you're supposed to do. You want to do well, beat the Coyotes. I mean, what's the score for the Coyotes? Let me just take a look. This won't be bad. As of right now, well, technically they've lost to the Bruins 6-3, so they're 0-2. So we gotta take advantage here against the Coyotes on Monday night. It should be it should be good. Hopefully I'm right. So that's gonna do it. See you for Game 3 of the regular season game, and go Leafs. And one more thing, let's beat Arizona. I know we can beat Arizona. Let's do it.